Welcome back, Guilford. I'm Ashley Lynch.
And I'm Millie Carter, and this is GNN.
We hope that everyone had a fantastic fall break, but now it's time to get back to the grind of school.
As a part of the Homecoming Celebration Week, on Friday, October 7th, the Multicultural Department hosted an event called The Element in the Community Center. The event consisted of various artists from A&T, UNCG, Guilford College, and the Greensboro community. The artists performed songs, poems, and spoken word.
As many of you know, Guilford always works towards creating more community outreach programs to bring to campus that can offer students the opportunity to help those in need. Professors and students alike gather to assist the Stop Hunger Now packing party on Wednesday, October 5th by putting together bags of non-perishable food items that could be sent to those who need them most. Great job, Guilford. This program has been around a few years now, and it is always a great way to reach out and help those who need it.
Students and student athletes joined together to have a blast in the Powder Puff football game on Thursday, October 6th. It was a really great way to help bridge the gap between students and student athletes in some fun and friendly competition. And speaking of the athlete-non-athlete divide, we have put together a special segment that shows how student athletes feel about the divide.
I feel that there is somewhat of a divide, but I feel that it's not as big as some other schools would probably be. I feel that what should be done is that people should make more of an effort to talk to one another and make that divide less prevalent.
I think, both sides need to understand each other more. The non-athletes might want to go to some of the games. Athletes might want to do other activities that they might not do otherwise.
Both groups need to maybe kind of understand that even though they're pretty different and they're involved in different activities, like there's still some common ground between kids here.
Honestly, I think it's up to us to make that, to lessen that gap. It's not up to the campus community, not up to residential life, it's up to us. If we don't make that gap divide or lessen, then we're not going to have that common bond.
Homecoming wouldn't have been complete without the traditional football game. Alumni, parents, students, and professors all gathered to watch Guilford's football team play the Southern Virginia Knights again on Saturday, October 15th. Unfortunately, it was a tough loss for the guys, though on the bright side, the spirit of homecoming was not defeated.
Men's and women's soccer teams played during homecoming weekend. The women's soccer team fell to Virginia Wesleyan 1-0, while the men's team defeated Randolph-Macon 3-1. Juniors Ronnie Castellanos, Freddie Gomez, and Eto Kemda Kemstop contributed with 1 goal each. As this was the final season and homecoming weekend for the graduating men and women's soccer team seniors, we will all be sad to say goodbye to Peter Truitt, Ethan Bird, Chris Mateo, Kirith Pinnock, Tamer Ellamore, Griffin Gilbert, Laith Awartani, Amy Baker, Katie Oliver, Rachel Harmon, Brie Aylman, and Sarah Bradford. Congrats to both the men's and women's teams for great seasons. This year, the Bonner Scholars Program created a new event, the Fall Festival. The event brought elementary-age students from the local community to Guilford's campus for a fun-filled day of events. There was a game room in the community center with kids playing musical chairs and Twister. Right outside, kids painted pumpkins and, as you can see, my face. It was a great day to be a part of and was concluded with a magician. Overall, the Fall Festival was a great success and brightened many people's day.
Well, that's all for this week's news, and thanks for tuning in.
Make sure to check out the next broadcast.
I'm Ashley Lynch.
And I'm Millie Carter, and this is GNN.